Hello everybody and welcome to Ice Scrap Happy Video. It's your girl Alicia here with another tutorial. So for our last month's project for I Am Roses, as a designer I created the following. I created this mini album. It's a chipboard camera shaped mini album that I picked up in Michael's. And for more details about the album, check out that video. It's posted here on my channel as well as over on the I Am Roses site. So definitely head back over there and check out that video. In this video, what I am going to do is share with you guys the pocket that I created. I've had a number of requests to show how I made it. So it's this pocket here, and I'll just go ahead and open it up so you guys can see there's one spot for a photo here. You could add a photo here. There's two more spots here. More here. Fold it out and there's even more. And even more. And even more. So let's see if I could get that all in view. So you have a total of 6 here. 6 spots for a 3x3 photo, I would say. Would fit perfectly on here. And there's another 3 here, so that's 9. Could put a photo here, so 10, 11, 12 spots for a photo. So that's a lot of room to add photos to a mini album. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys how I created this really simple pocket. I'm not the first one to create this, I'm sure. There may be other videos out there showing this exact pocket, but in my mind, I just made it up. What you'll need to create this pocket is one of the things that I would recommend that every scrapbooker or anyone who does arts and crafts, that you actually own a scoreboard. Personally, I own the Martha Stewart scoreboard. I've seen it in 2 colors. I've seen it in this color here, so it's like a beige color, and then I've actually seen it in this green color here. This whatever aqua, I don't know what color. What color is this? Light green. So I've seen it in Michael's, and I've used a coupon to pick mine up, and I think it was about $10 with the coupon. So recommend that you have one. It does come with its own bone folder. I unfortunately lost mine, but I do have another bone folder that I'll be using for this project. These come different brands, different sizes, different shapes. I have a bunch of them. This is the closest one to me, so I'm going to be using that. It's by EK Success. And then you'll need a pair of scissors, and I have, again, lots of different kinds of scissors. I'm just going to use this one. And you're going to need a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So for the purpose of this video, I'm actually going to use a craft sheet of 12 by 12 paper. I don't know what brand it is. Picked it up probably in Michael's. So a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and you're going to make the following score lines. So you're going to score at 4 all the way down, at 8 all the way down. So I have those 2 score lines. Then I'm going to flip my paper 90 degrees. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to score all the way down at 4 and all the way down at 8. Then I'm going to fold along my score lines. So folding over this way first. And you want to definitely press really hard as you enforce those score lines with your bone folder. Bending over, and I'm going to press really hard. Okay. Maybe I'll move my scoreboard out of the way. We don't need it anymore. So those are done. And I'm going to fold along the other score lines, flipping my paper 190 degrees and scoring really hard. Again, just reinforcing those score lines. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And I'm just going to press really hard, reinforcing those score lines. So now I have a 12 by 12 sheet of paper with 9 boxes of 4 by 4. So I'm going to cut off along one edge here. I want to remove one entire 4x4 square from the corner of the paper. So it looks like that, an entire 4x4, and I can use that for something else. And I'm going to go ahead and on the other side of that, I'm going to cut off another 4x4 square. Just cutting along those score lines. So again, I've removed another 4x4 square. So then I end up with this. It's starting to look a lot like my pocket. So the next thing I'm going to do, sort of similar to what I just did, only I'm not going to remove the two 4x4 squares. I'm going to cut along here. And I'm actually going to leave it just cutting along there. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And then I have that. So now you basically have your pocket. Your pocket's done. Folding that way, folding this way. Then you can either fold this up that way, fold this down that way, fold this over that way. And as you're folding, you want to reinforce your little score lines. It just makes the pocket a lot more compact. And then your closure. And there, you have your pocket. So let me unfold it for you. Folds out like that, and that, and that, and that. And you just go ahead and, since these are 4x4 squares, what I did in my mini album was that I matted each section of my my pocket with a 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 square of paper. And you just go ahead and you add that directly to each of your different sections. And I'm going to try to find some glue, and I'm going to go ahead and do that for you now. So I'm just going to, okay. I need to open up my glue. I think I left it open and it's, all right, let's freeze here for a second. I'm back. I have my little pokey tool. And I'm just going to poke into my bottle because I left it open so it dried, and now it's hard for my glue to come out. So again, my squares, my mats measure 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I want to pan around so you guys can see my kitty cat. He is sitting on the desk watching me very, very, very attentively. He's learning how to craft. All right, so added some glue. I'm gonna go ahead and adhere that. I'm gonna see if I can pan around so you guys can see, because he is hilarious right now. There he is. He's paying very close attention to what I'm doing. I love cats. Okay. Alright guys, and there you have it, the Picture Perfect Pocket. It fits a lot of photos, a lot of room, roadmap for a lot of photos. So you don't have to limit yourself. You can add a lot of these pockets in a mini album and just give yourself even more space to add all your photos. Because if you're like me and you take lots of photos and it's hard for you to choose your favorites because all of them are just perfect, just add more space to your mini albums and you can add all the photos you want. So that's it, guys. It's a Picture Perfect Pocket with your girl Ice Scrap Happy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Bye.